stuff up.
Okay.
And up there working with the lights, we were able to just take the frame now, and we'll put the frame over the shutters and over the windows and secure those down, and then wire the power down to the boxes where we can control them.
Okay.
We do know this year we're going to have a lot better show. We've added a couple of more songs to the show and went in there and tweaked the sequences up in the software, and we're going to make some additions to the big tree this year. You know, that's really the big part of the show, is that 30-foot tall tree. So this year we'll actually add some more to it. Besides making the tree rotate round and round, we're actually going to make it also spiral. So it'll be a lot better show.
Well, why don't you tell the people how you got started doing this? How you and Bobby got started doing this?
I'd say it was probably about 5 years back. We went uptown riding around, me and Bobby and the family and everything, looking at Christmas lights. We went into a subdivision up in Valdosta, Georgia, and the guy was up there dancing his lights to the music, and brother-in-law looked over there at me, and Bobby said, "I bet you can't do that." So that Christmas, I decided to go ahead and put in a little show and learn how to do it and get bigger and bigger. And of course, I moved way out to the country, and nobody would ever see my show. And Bobby and Nadine and Bob just said, "We can put the show on out here." So then the challenge came up, is how much bigger can we make it, because his yard was a lot bigger than mine was. So you really have to start early, putting everything you need together and having it ready and the sequence and ready, because with it taking 2 to 3 weeks of putting it out there on the yard and getting it all hooked up, you don't have time to do these little things that we're doing right now to make it look better. You have to work on it during the year, and of course, it's not 100 degrees right now, so we can get by coming out here and working it now. So you got to have a little dedication and a little time to get out here and do it.
How many more work days are y'all going to have to do this year?
Every trip I make from Pensacola over here, we're going to have something that we need to work on and get started with. If you look at, if Bobby could turn that one around right there, then you could actually see just about what the shutter is going to look like now. That will actually go on the shutter. Instead of just having regular lights on there, we're going to actually use LEDs and with rope lights, where we can take it down in a little of no time and then just store it. Easier to keep up with it.
So, how many trips do you make a year to Madison from Pensacola?
It'll range anywhere from 6, 7, 8. This year we'll probably run some more cable in the ground and networking and software testing and everything. Some new software came out that we're testing with right now, and I'd say it won't change a bit. We'll have probably 7 or 8 more trips out here.
Okay. All right.
That's about 2 to 3 days to the trip. And the last 2 weeks before we open Thanksgiving Day, we work every day, 10-hour days, erecting everything.
So you always open on Thanksgiving night, don't you?
Thanksgiving night.
All right, well, thank y'all.